How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Just Jared Gaming. My name is Just Jared, but you guys can just call me Jared. Now today, I've got to thank you guys because on my last video where I talked about, what kind of videos you guys wanted to see regarding No Man's Sky, if you wanted tips, tricks, or just, the regular upload of what I'm finding in the game, some of you commented this. You guys commented, you should check out the Galactic Hub project. Thank you so much, because this is awesome, and this is what we're going to be talking about today in this video. Now, what is the Galactic Hub project? You can check out the subreddit. I'll leave the link in the description. The Galactic Hub project is basically this community of No Man's Sky players that have decided that they want a new goal. A lot of people don't actually go for the center in No Man's Sky anymore after, the information being released to exactly what is at the center or what isn't at the center. So the Galactic Hub project is basically this. It's a huge community of people who decided that they want to go and just explore a small region of No Man's Sky, rather than just aimlessly and endlessly going in random directions exploring. They kind of made this one region, and everybody is kind of heading there and then, setting up shop or exploring the planets in that one area. So the goal of this is kind of, so when you're in the hub, when you're in this small region in No Man's Sky, you can explore, make discoveries, and share them. And when you actually use the scan for discoveries in the in-game map, markers will show up all the time saying, people discovered this person discovered this, and you actually can go to these planets and look at what other people are finding, leave comm stations up so people can see them, leave messages behind, and just have this all-around community all trying to explore every single tidbit of this one region instead of all branching out into, crazy directions, never to even be close to another person. No, you can't actually see other people, you can't see other people's bases, all you can see are comm stations. But it's still kind of cool to have this goal to go to have this whole coordinate system that they have that's in No Man's Sky, and you can actually chart your coordinates and just head to the direction to where the hub is, and you can find out where you are in the galaxy and get to the hub. It's just this cool mission, right? That's been going on for I think a month or two now. I didn't know about it until, like I said, just yesterday, 2 days ago for when you guys see this video, and I am crazily stoked about this. So basically this video is going to be me telling you guys how to get to the Galactic Hub if that's where you want to go. There's tons of people already on their way. Hello Games even retweeted or tweeted about the Galactic Hub project, so it's really cool to see. I remember reading about it, reading the tweet that Hello Games sent, but I never really explored into what exactly it was. So this is really cool, an awesome idea. I'm on my way currently right now. I'm gonna have a whole series regarding my journey to the Galactic Hub, so that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be awesome to do, to get more No Man's Sky videos out to you guys while we're kind of in the news drought. Now, this project originated from the No Man's High and No Man's Fan subreddits. Those will also be linked in the description. All of them, links in the description. You're going to need to use the subreddit because there's an app on here which actually lets you chart your coordinates and lets you it tells you where you got to go to reach the Galactic Hub. And I'm going to explain that to you guys right now. Now, first things first, just know you can't get to the Galactic Hub if you are not in the Euclid galaxy. So if you have gone to the center once and you're in the Hilbert or some other one, you can't get to the hub because it is in the Euclid galaxy. Also, you can get to the hub on PC or PS4, it doesn't matter. If you're on PC, you can use mods and just kind of warp there, or you can do it legit like I'm about to explain, or if you're on PC, you have to do it actually legitly, and here's how you go about doing that. So the region that is the Galactic Hub is called the Retosinergic Expanse. It was a weird name, it's hard to pronounce, but I'll put it up on screen. That's the region selected for the Galactic Hub, specifically because compared to everywhere else in the Euclid, it should be one of the easiest spots to actually navigate to. So you have to understand how galactic coordinates work, and there's a thread on the subreddit, all the stuff that you guys can use, but I'm going to explain it as best as I can. Now what you need to do is you need to use an app. It's called the Pilgrim Star Path, and it's easiest to use for navigating or to get to know where you are in the galaxy and actually to get to the Galactic Hub. Basically, what you want to do is you need to get on a planet, wherever you are. If you want to make this journey with me, if you want to make this journey for yourself, to get to this Galactic Hub, to get this to this community where a lot of people are exploring and discovering things all the time, what you need to do is you need to go to the nearest planet, wherever planet you are at this moment, build yourself a signal scanner. Now when you look at the signal scanner, it tells you the coordinates. It's like 5 sets of 5 numbers and or letters or something like that. And the 4 first letters don't matter. All you want is the rest. You don't need the 4 letters in the beginning. So you need the 4 sets of numbers and or letters, and you need to go to this app and you need to type them in the place your location here area. Then you want to go down into the destinations area, and you have at the bottom you have Pilgrim Star and Galactic Hub. You don't want to go to the Pilgrim Star, so you want to click Galactic Hub, click add, and then click add them as the destination. Then when you're in your place your location here, you want to hit draw location, and it'll plot it on the galaxy map to the right here. Then you look down and you see the yellowish green Galactic Hub dot, and you see your location, which is the green dot, and then that'll show you, distance wise how far you are from the Galactic Hub, how close you are to the center, the Pilgrim Star, all that. But we're really focusing on the Galactic Hub here. So when you look at the bottom to the left, it tells you how many light years you are away and how many jumps you are as far as warps go. How many jumps you are far from the Galactic Hub. So when I started, I was 730 something jumps from the Galactic Hub, and that's jumps as in if you have the max hyperdrive or whatever upgraded, and you jump like I was jumping as far as I could possibly, and it was only going up 1. So it's not just single star system jumps, it's long range distance jumps. Now if you're extremely close to the hub, if you're like 100 jumps or so away, I would just head directly there. Now down in the bottom here, it actually tells you what direction you want to head in from your location to get to the hub. So it'll tell you, look at the center and turn like 90 degrees to the right and go straight, and just keep going that way until you eventually get to the region of the hub. So that's a really cool app thing that's built into all this to actually get you to where you gotta go. The coordinates are actually in-game. Whoever came up with this, I do believe his name is Pahifu or something like that. Holy crap, this is an awesome, idea, an awesome app to actually use. Great job on this, really helpful. So basically what you do is if you're close, like I said, 100 jumps or so away, just use that guide, go towards the direction you need to go, and you'll eventually get there. And you just want to stop on the way and check your coordinates to see how close you are. Now, let's say you're like me and you're like 700, 800, 600, 500 jumps away. You don't want to jump all the way there. It's going to take freaking ages, okay? Some people might want to be into that and actually have like a huge journey. I want to get there a little quicker than that. So what you do is you click this draw black hole ring, which is next to the draw location. It'll put up this ring on the screen, and that's like the ellipsis of the black holes. So basically when you go through a black hole, it'll spit you out at a random location somewhere along that ring. So, and it's random every time. Basically what you want to do is if you're not near the Galactic Hub, just use the black holes to travel there to get at least relatively close. So you find a black hole. If you can locate black holes on your map already in the game, then just do it that way. If you can't, what you want to do is just warp and keep warping until you find a space anomaly, and then go and get a black hole from nada in there. So what you want to do is find a black hole, go through it, it'll spit you out somewhere randomly along this ellipsis, and then you want to put your coordinates back into this again and see where you ended up as far from the Galactic Hub, or if you're closer to the Galactic Hub, either way. And basically you keep doing this. If you still are crazily far, go find another black hole, or you can kind of cheat the system and reload your previous save and then go through the same black hole again, because it spits you out randomly each time. It's not a set location every time. And then you want to eventually get like 100 jumps or less if you can away from the hub, and then use your coordinates and actually head there using the direction that it tells you. I ended up 55 jumps, I think, away from the Galactic Hub. After going through about 6 black holes, I ended up 55, like I said, jumps away from the Galactic Hub. So I'm pretty close. I'm going to be making my journey there. I'm going to be doing videos about that, so that's going to be cool. So that's how you get to the Galactic Hub, and that's how you get to the area. Now remember to go to the subreddit. There's tons of people that are on there trying to get to the hub, or already there, making discoveries, things like that. It's going to be really cool to get there and actually like use the scanner in the galactic map to actually see other people's discoveries. Me, I've played the game so much, I've been to so many different systems, I still have yet to come across anything that anybody else has ever discovered. At first when the game came out, I thought that would be awesome. It is kind of cool to see things new for the first time, but this is like a totally different I guess way to play. There's an actual goal to get to. You have to use your coordinates, and it actually feels like you're doing something and you have an actual mission. You're going to where all these other people are, going to see things that other people have seen. Is really cool. It's to share the experience with more of a community rather than to have your own separate adventure away from everybody. So this is a really neat idea. Thank you guys at the subreddit for letting me actually make a video talking about this. I want to get the word out to you guys here on my channel and maybe to more who have no idea that this is going on. I didn't know it was, like I said, until a few days ago. So really excited to get there. Videos will be coming up more. If you are confused about anything, I know I talked really quickly and it was very rambly, only because I didn't really write down exactly a lot to say, which I never do for my channel anyways. Let me know in the comments or go to the subreddit. They've got a Q&A on there, and everybody will help you out with what you need to do. And if you need help getting warp drive or warp fuel or whatever you need to actually make the journey to the Galactic Hub, there's tips and tricks and all that stuff on the subreddit for you guys as well. So remember, you can do this on PC and PS4. You have to be in the Euclid galaxy. Yeah, PC and PS4 is all the same, so it doesn't matter what actual system you're playing on. Comm stations can be seen, so you can build communication stations and leave people messages, and other people can't actually come across them. But bases and things like that cannot be seen. You can't see other players. Also on the subreddit, people are sharing their discoveries within the region, the Galactic Hub and all that. People are sharing the ships that you can find in certain systems. People are sharing the creatures and all this stuff. So it's really cool, just collaborative project that's going on where everybody's sharing all the discoveries you make and the different things you can find within this one region. Maybe the goal eventually is to discover every single thing in this region, because it might be possible. It's definitely not possible to do like the entire Euclid galaxy. Definitely not possible to do the entire game. Everybody knows that. But it'd be cool to maybe get a whole region explored and discovered. That would be awesome. And there's also a capital of the hub in the Galactic Hub region, which is Hub G211 Lenin. So you can actually go to that specific system and try to find that as well. And they call that kind of like the hub cap. So it's really cool, a really awesome just idea, right? It's so different. It's a different take on the game to actually go to the same location that a lot of people are kind of trying to travel to, instead of just going your own way. Like I've said many times in this video, I'm rambling too much, so that's it for me. Like I said, all the links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll explain as best I can, or send you to the right people to explain kind of what's going on. The subreddit explains a lot of it very well. I was able to understand it. Like I said, I'm on my way there right now to the Galactic Hub. Awesome stuff. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe for more No Man's Sky things, everything and everything No Man's Sky, like always here on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Until next time, peace out.